A heel Roman Reigns is all I ever asked for, but is this finally Roman Reigns' retribution? It should be.
Don't touch that mouse unless you're trying to subscribe. The next pro wrestling vid coming at you.
Roman Reigns and his new teeth set Twitter on fire when he returned at SummerSlam out of nowhere and you never saw it coming. Seriously, almost nobody saw this coming, not even the talent. A major talking point coming out of the big dog's comeback was whether or not he was a heel. A snarling, trash-talking Roman Reigns made it a point to beat the hell out of Braun Strowman and the Fiend seconds after both men went to war for the WWE Universal Championship. I'm not sure trash-talking and kicking people when they're down comes with the babyface subscription package, but at the same time, this is in line with the Roman Reigns character. Roman Reigns has acted similarly heelish in the past, including but not limited to trying to murder Braun Strowman in an ambulance, reforming the Shield to get out of defending his Universal title, and literally saying, "I'm not a good guy." WWE has remained steadfast in booking its top full-time star as a babyface, but its own trials and tribulations in getting fans to accept Reigns as a babyface needs to be a video unto itself. With the world turned upside down, maybe WWE's philosophy about Roman Reigns needs to flip as well. Retribution, while not the most critically acclaimed stable in the world, has garnered initial interest ratings-wise. They perform decent in that pesky 18-49 demo, but remain in a holding pattern until they tell us who the leader is and or WWE figures out where the hell to go with these guys. Roman Reigns, that's where. Roman Reigns will always be linked in some form or fashion to the Shield. WWE has recreated or paid homage to the Shield time and again throughout Reigns' tenure, and the only reason they've been able to go so long without doing so is A, Dean Ambrose split, shout out to him, and B, COVID-19. If nothing else, WWE has a chance to create another reimagining of the Shield by installing Roman Reigns as the leader of Retribution. Because all those chainsaws and vandalism need a voice, and WWE has already done such a poor job explaining what this stable is about, most superstars would be hurt by associating themselves with Retribution. It's gotten to the point where Retribution now needs a credible leader to save it from circling down the drain, and at this point, just about anybody else would fall short. With WWE programming set to face fierce competition from the NBA playoffs, the MLB playoffs, the return of the NFL, and election season all by October, they'll go down in flames no matter how many Zoom chats they can squeeze in the Thunderdome if they don't come up with something good. Roman Reigns leading Retribution would pair a buzzing stable of outsiders with a man some people are convinced would never turn heel. Sound familiar? WCW used this model in the 90s and it worked out just fine. Until, of course, it didn't. This fall, with numbers falling far faster than even the pre-COVID decline, which was scary in its own right, WWE will need to hold on for dear life. Now that they have a legit star who will command more attention than WWE has received this whole pandemic, WWE needs to strike while the iron is hot, turn this man heel, thereby fixing Retribution and making WWE must-watch TV headed into a potentially blockbuster Survivor Series showdown.